Good morning everyone and welcome back to the two-headed wolf gaming channel and Farthest Frontier as we continue the expansion of the mountain village. And I want to start this episode by taking a look in our town center because I haven't checked these stats in a while. If I take a look around, it seems like we're doing decently well on food, water, although we're not at max, but I think people are okay. Seems on luxury items we're actually short, so since we've upgraded our houses, our people are buying more and more goods, and on the luxury side they want candles, glassware, pottery, which we should start thinking of producing. I don't see anything wrong with that at this point. I think we should start focusing on getting more pottery. And furniture, I believe we can build furniture as well. I think we need heavy machinery in order to do so, and a bunch of wood. And it seems like I'm slightly short on that. But I believe we can figure it out and actually resolve this problem. Probably making pottery first could be better, a bit more efficient. But we'll have to check that in a second. Let's see. So if I take a look over here, on villager happiness, yeah, we have people desiring more luxury. And people still want a lot more food in the storages. Other than that, yeah, there's nothing else. So for the moment, let's speed it up. We're already upgrading this building. These houses here. I believe we should transfer some of the gold in the treasury just to make sure that we have enough over there. People are starting to get more and more sick. I guess with the increased number, the chances of disease go higher as well. Let me take a look over here. So we have fish in the storage right now. Since we've produced 82 fish last year, it definitely got transported. But where did it get transported? I am curious to see if one of these smokehouses smoked fish. Yes, so you have some smoked fish in storage. That's good. So we know that it's working. The fish gets transported into our village without much of a problem. Do I want to upgrade this food cellar? I think the answer to this question is yes, just to make sure that this food doesn't spoil. I think we could put down a few more houses. Not yet. No, actually I can here. Yeah, I can place it like that. And I can have a few more houses here. 1, 2. Yeah, I guess 2 houses I could have there. I'm looking at the fact that these houses are full and wondering if I should be expanding this area or if I should start thinking of expanding this area. We're under some stats here, yes. So 25% of the time people are spending transporting goods, 26% working, 32% idle. Basic needs 4% and combat 12%. Okay, that's not bad on time management. But we'll need more houses around and we'll need a bit more desirability. Let's place down some houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we need more wood. We need a lot more wood. How many idle villagers we have? we don't have a lot. Let's collect some of these wood here. It's very close to home, so we can put it in our storage soon. Are deer still in the area? Yes. Good. A building is on fire. Let's get more workers here. And since the forest is filled up here, we could bring them back or closer to home. Let's see, what building is on fire? Well, it's not on fire anymore. The storage is full with red. Beautiful. Have a lot of cheese as well. Yeah, I think overall I'm happy. Let's put down a brewer. I really want to have that go further. Or we could go with a preservist. Well, what would be the advantage at this point? Like, we would have more food, probably, right? Increase the food happiness. However, it seems like we're doing okay on children. New traveling merchant, what do you want? You would buy some candles. Bricks, cheese, fish. Tools at a price of 33. It's not a huge discount, but it is a decent one. Let's do it. Buy and stock. Cool. 9 more animals have been born. We could actually reduce their numbers for meat, but apparently there's plenty of meat. And we'll look at items produced in the last year. So we're gonna wait for 1 more year until we see the sign again for animals have been born, just to see what happens at a maximum of 10 population. Does it say anything here? So population of livestock in the building. A higher healthy population means more livestock born each year. Overpopulation and poor health leads to reduced births. Increasing the number of herders leads to increased births. Overpopulation and poor health. Does that mean that we could go over 10? So it will be like 12 out of 10, but that will create problems and we will have to manually sacrifice them. There is that chance. Okay, we're getting attacked. Let's bring our warriors here. And these warriors will bring over here. We shall see how they decide to march on us. When was the last attack? Has it been... And we're now at 34 raiders. Has it been 2 years since then? Somehow I doubt it. Let's sell 30 more candles. Oh, and we have another merchant. Let's see, who is it and what does he want? Iron ingots, bricks we could sell, but I don't see why we would want to do that. We could buy cheese at a very low price. Once again, unfortunately, nothing that of value here. Nothing that I feel it could help us. Where are the raiders? Because I do not see them. Oh, there they are. So that's team number 1 there. Not with you, but with you, right? Let's bring you here. And we're gonna say that for all infantry unit defensive, all archer unit go offensive. I will slow down. You stay here. The tower is firing upon the enemy. However, they need to sit still if we want to see some damage being done. No, you stay inside the walls. The gate is cheaper. And the other raiders, we missed the other raiders. They're actually coming around here. Hearts, don't get destroyed. Run away. Okay, let's target this one first. Okay, it seems like our towers are doing decent damage all around. No villagers have died yet. What was this is to see their health. Good. Let's attack you over here. Let's keep going after this. Everything is alright on this side, so let's bring these troops to the middle. Seems like our palisades are efficient. Yeah, all things considered, like, look at this, now they're running away. 4 children have grown up. We have taken out 31 out of 34 labor raiders. Scurvy. Okay, the rats are gone, that is good. We can upgrade these houses as well, awesome, let's do that. And let's start thinking about the next type of goods. I need a few more luxuries. If I was to put down a furniture shop, furniture shop would just require planks from us and heavy tools in order to function. We could have it somewhere here. And it doesn't seem like it has a desirability impact. If I was to go with the potter, water, clay, and more firewood. I think we can place down both of them actually. You know what? Let's flatten this area. I think I can already place the potter here. And I don't think I dislike the idea. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. Then I'm gonna go with the furniture shop. We've raised the ground there. It's not the most beautiful thing I've seen. But I believe we can actually flatten this out to make it look a bit better, you know? Can I put a furniture shop on top of it? Yeah, we actually can. So let's put it down here. It's very close to the sawmill. I'll probably want more people in the sawmill afterwards. We're on 25 laborers and we need 31 laborers in total. And I think my next building will be a brewer. We have a well there. We have some wells here. I don't think we have a well in this area. Does this impact in any way? It does not have a desirability impact. Since we're collecting grain here, I don't see placing the brewer anywhere else except for this area. So maybe go here. I believe we can do this. Yeah, we have this well here, which is full. I don't think we need an upgraded version for it. Let's go for a gate and place it here. Make sure that the brewer gets what he needs. And then, once we have a bit of booze, a bit of beer, then we could go ahead and place down a pub, which will also produce income. I want to see how large is the pub. And where can we place it? We could place it here, in the middle of people. Does that reach that? No. We would need another one over here. But for the moment, like just having one of these here, like look at that, 200 gold income. Right near the statue. I think that looks great. So at this point, we need a huge amount of planks. Let's increase the number of workers there. As far as pottery goes, you know what? I'll stay on 2, but I will decrease the number of candle makers. Right, we're going to be reducing it by 1 and supplying it here, and we're gonna have to in the furniture. Actually, let's reduce the candle makers to 2, because we will need people here in the furniture shop. Yeah, I think I like that idea. We're at 30 laborers at this moment. We're very close to that. It's only 3 people working in constructions at the moment. Okay, the well has good amount of water there. We're good on this side as well. Yeah, all things considered, we're doing well. We've produced 247 fish last year. We have 50 more fish in the storage. I think we're doing good. Somehow I'm feeling fairly confident and happy with how things have been going. Let's see. How about these peach trees? They should be quite old. They have replanted them. Or, no, they have not. These are the peach trees. 24 more months, so 2 more years until we can see whether they're going to replant it or not. I was getting excited that they replanted them themselves, but we shall see whether that is going to happen or not. We haven't proved anything yet. We could increase the fertility of this area as well, but it's not, we're not taking a huge amount of penalty from the soil, but we could get 10% more yield, right? So our big problem is fertility. Positive factors, we're getting some because positive factors, rocks, 13%. Oh, is this positive? If we have low rockiness, isn't it better? plus 68, plus 31. Oh, no. So it's not, I would say. I think that just reduces, because it's rocks, right? At the end of the day, you cannot plant on the rocks anything. We're on 0 wooden planks, we have 62 firewood, we have 131 logs. I'm looking at the idea of clearing some of these forests out as well. I mean, at the end of the day, we need the resources, we don't really need the trees. Some of them look cool. Let's see. Okay, let's prioritize this. Let's prioritize the furniture shop. When I'm looking at heavy tools, we still have 6 of them in storage. So overall, I am okay with that. How about tools? Where are we at with the tools? I don't see tools in the storage, so we need more of them. Let's increase the production. Let's say that we need 5 tools for every, or 6 tools for every heavy tool that we're making. Rats have started to appear more and more, but they do get cleared out. How many barrels do we actually have? 22? Okay, not a crazy amount. I believe that for beer we might need the barrels. It's on food, I guess? No. Resources then, and furniture, brewery. We don't need barrels. We just need the firewood. Bringing firewood closer to home wouldn't be a bad idea. But I am thinking of adding at least another one of these. Or I could just upgrade it to increase the speed of production. We just need the planks before we do that. You, 2 people, let's have 1 person making furniture at this moment. It's like 12 planks. It's a huge amount of planks in order to produce 1 furniture. And I don't think we have that many houses that require the furniture. And I wanted to do one more thing, and it's right here. Decorations. What would be like a 4 square building? A medium plaza? Yes. Now, I'm not sure. A cobblestone plaza that adds a desirability bonus to nearby residences. I mean, I don't want this to be just a square. A small garden? No, maybe a medium garden. Could work. We can do this. So this is the medium. Ah, and it changes. Like, can I change it in any way? Like, can I press anything that would change the way it looks? Probably there is a way, but we're gonna place it like that. Look how good these houses look. And we can have a lot more gardens over here. I'm not in a rush at this point, just because we have enough spaces inside our houses and we need to get to 400 population. When we get to 400 population, I could definitely rush the desirability of the area in order to build these large houses. And we need a lot more gold as well. At this point, I'm thinking that the lack of fertility is hurting us. So let's try to do something like this. Over here, we don't need this work anymore. Let's see, can I throw in... We're gonna have a bit more clover. Maybe 2. And on this side, we can do this. Keeping up with fertility is definitely a full-time job. We could do that, and then I'm going to maybe bring some beans. And the year after that, maybe bring some more grains. Yeah, at this point, I don't need this anymore. We're gonna plant the grains first. We're gonna go with more clover afterwards. Let's see the merchant. We didn't sell the soap there. We could sell a lot of pelts for a very good price. Since I don't need the cash anymore, I started forgetting to sell the goods. Candles, I'll keep them in the storage. Or tools. Iron is at a low price and we could buy more of it. What's this? This building is currently not providing entertainment because it's not getting any beer. Well, then let's remove the person for now. We don't need them to work there. It's not giving us anything. 2100 gold right there from the pelts. That's beautiful. And we have another merchant who is buying tools at a good price of 46. She's selling at 43. Could make a bit of profit. But he doesn't have a lot of gold. So once we're selling him these tools, we're done. I could sell the clothes instead. And he would like to sell us some clay for a low price. You know what? Let's get a bit more clay. Buy and transfer, and then we can sell him the tools. And we can just stay at this. Yeah, that is fine by me. So we're now making furniture. Let's prioritize this construction first, rather than supplying the furniture workshop. 37 villagers graduated. Great. We have a lot of meat that we're not processing at this point. We don't have a huge amount of vegetables, unfortunately. We have some fruits that we've just gathered. We have a lot of dairy, a lot of milk, but we need more cheese. And we have rats. We still have building overrun with rodents. You know what? Let's go and put down another rat catcher. There's something going on here. Someone is not doing their job properly. We could put down a festival pole to increase the entertainment of our villagers. Yeah, we haven't done that, and it seems like it has a good area of effect. I could have it here just to make these people a lot more happier than those people. Let's see. Okay, those rodents were cleared. These rodents were cleared, but they keep spawning in this area as well. I wonder if we're short and we need another one. Yeah, the rodents are starting to become a nuisance, and I'm not sure exactly what is the most efficient way to deal with them. Like, should I put down another rat catcher? Is that the way to go? How are we doing here? We've been working on fertility mostly, okay. And pretty much the same over here. Okay, 130 eggs we've produced last year. That's good. Let's see, where do we have the meat? Where are we on surplus? It's not here. It's not here either. There's some meat here. Is there more meat up here? At least I do not see it. So where else do we have these storages? Like, is it here? No. Huh. I'm not sure exactly where those stats of 379 proteins come from. Crops lost to animals. Now, that is fine. If it's our own animals that are eating it, that is totally fine. We're still producing a lot of fish. We're very close to producing the brewery. But we do not have the grain. So at this point, we have plenty laborers, which brings me to putting down 2 more fields. And we're just gonna be focusing on grains. I feel like our breweries demand it. But there is a drought going on, so this is going to hurt. Look at the edge of the screen. This is actually... that kind of effect is really cool. I remember it from Frostpunk as well, where during the cold, like, it starts on the edge of the screen, it gets colder and colder, like you have those icy margins. A cavalry stable. So now we can build a cavalry stable, but we don't have horses just yet, so we're not gonna rush into that. But I am thinking that it is time to start dragging these defenses. Yeah, and we're gonna do it like so. Build this up to here. Take this around like so, and unite over there. Perfect. And now we're gonna place down a palisade wall. Or gate. And I think my next project... do these animals need water? Can't seem to remember. Well, let's say that they do, and we want some more water here, like resources, wells. Have one over here. Sure. We'll do that, and we'll place another gate. Just like that. And probably another gate here. Now I am thinking that we should start planning the upgrades for this wall. We are short on stone. after how much time? It's been a century since we were last short on stone, but we can collect a lot of stone from these areas. It's not gonna be as efficient as having a war camp do it, but it's okay. And there's more stone here as well. And there's a quarry, a possibility of an unlimited quarry here. But we need level 4 for that. We're gonna get there. It's okay. I think we have plenty of resources around us where we shouldn't worry too much about. Okay, we have 2 people here brewing, actually brewing. So they have grain. They've made 64 beer already. We have honey, we have grain, we have firewood. We have plenty of firewood. We have a bunch of logs. I believe we have a limit on firewood to 400. No, 300. Okay, let's go to 400. And let's start serving beer. Look at these people. They want to upgrade. And we're gonna tell them that they can do it. But once again, time has flown by. And we just have to call it a day. I hope that you like what we've managed to do so far. I think it's looking really good. And look at this pub. That is absolutely lovely. Now we're supplied with beer. We have a huge travel time just because this is the first time transferring goods, so they walked a long time. But entertainment value has been increased for the nearby people. I guess desirability has increased all around, but it's only these people that get served. There might be an idea of having this brewery somewhere on the edge and then have another brewer or another pub somewhere here to supply the people with goods, but yeah, we're doing well and we should start getting some gold from the pub itself, which is going to be awesome. We have a new farm ready, but we're not going to be bothering with this right now. We're going to put a cut in this episode. I really hope you have enjoyed it. I think we've done a lot of work for today, and there's so much more to do from here on out, but that is going to have to be it. If you did enjoy the episode, do consider leaving a like. You know, it helps me, helps the channel grow. You've heard this a million times, and you know how YouTube works. If you want to support me further, you can do so on Patreon. It would be much appreciated. But if you can't, just leaving a like, subscribing to the channel helps more than anything else. Till tomorrow, I wish you all to have a wonderful day.